Hello, my name's Rod Forsyth with Keller Williams, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I've been helping people buy and sell homes since 1986. The market update for Calgary is something that's really never talked about, and just a lot of numbers are thrown out there. So I'm going to give you a little vignette of what's happened the past 5 months. The past 5 months, the only other 2 times in the history of the Calgary Real Estate Board that sales have been so slow were just after the market crash in October 2008, which the market really didn't do well for 4 or 5 months. Prior to that, in 1982-83, when Calgary was really decimated. This market is not decimated. However, for the last 5 months, sales have dropped considerably. A lot of people think that perhaps it's because of the first-time home buyers grants and things like that that went away earlier this year. The reality is that we're back to a conservative culture. Canadians are rock solid financially, and it was a change from originally 10% down back to as far as 1994, 1995. We're back to that again. Calgary fared so well, and so did Canada through this economic crisis because of our fiscal responsibility. And what we've seen is an adjustment, absolute adjustment the last 5 months. If we take a look and go back, we see that average sales were down only 17% in May of this year. And then things started to change. Inventory began to increase. Interest rates are still at an all-time low. We were off 40% for unit sales in June. We were off 41% for unit sales in July. Remember that there are 5,500 agents in the city of Calgary, and with only 1,300 sales in the course of a month, you can see that it's a bit slower. Now we begin to get a little bit better. August, we came back to 32% below the norm. And then September, our telephone started to ring a bit more. We're now back to below 30% below average for unit sales. So what seems to be happening in Calgary is happening pretty much across the country. Sales are still a little bit below average. However, everybody's getting used to the new fiscal and financial responsibilities that each and every one of us have to take. The interesting thing in the past month and a half is that homes that are priced right, marketed correctly, and exposed to the most number of people are still selling, and there are even multiple offers in certain situations. The people that are tied to the old pricing of 2006 and 2007 are having a difficult time. Let's face it, the average price in 2007 was $505,000. The average price today is $455,000. So it seems like we're getting back to normal. The most exciting part about this market, and I think it was Dale Carnegie that said, if you do what everybody else is going to do, you're going to get what they're going to get. So this could be one of those times where it's the best time in the market to move across the market and reposition yourself, or to even buy in for that investment property. You can get 5-year money for 3.994%. I don't know how the stock market's going to perform. I don't play in the stock market. I've been selling houses for 24 years, and I believe in this economy. This economy is supposedly going to lead the country out of where we are today. If you're thinking of buying or selling a property in and around Calgary, I would love to help. My team and I are professionally trained, and our only focus is on your success. Have a terrific day. We'll talk to you in November.